3 diaphragm exercises for performers. The first exercise I'm going to give you is a foundational exercise that's going to help you to locate your diaphragm and to understand what it does when you're breathing. The next is a starter exercise to get you started, and then I'm going to give you a more advanced exercise. Anyone who is starting at any level can do all 3 of these exercises, but I do recommend that if you haven't done any diaphragmatic exercises before or you don't know where it is, do start with the first one. And for people who are used to doing diaphragm exercises, it is a good idea to check in every now and then. So the first exercise, I'm going to stand up. And what I would like you to do is to place your hand around about here, so just where your rib cage opens up, and just cough. You can feel your diaphragm there. So the first exercise, I'm going to put my hand here now so you can see. The first exercise helps you to, once you've located your diaphragm, is to help you to understand how it works. And what I'm not going to teach you is singing from your diaphragm, because that is quite, that could be quite confusing if you're right at the beginning. If you do want to learn about singing from your diaphragm, I do have some other videos. I'm going to post them somewhere around here. They might pop up here. They'll be in the description as well. But for actually learning how to sing from your diaphragm, don't worry about that, because we don't actually sing from our diaphragms. We use our diaphragms to support the air as it leaves our body, and we do other things that also help and interact with our voice to develop good control and support when we're singing. So you're going to put your hand where you did before, just between where your rib cage opens, and cough again, and there's your diaphragm. You might have to move your hand around a little bit. So there's mine, and we're going to use an F sound, F for Freddy, fiesta, okay? So we're going to go. And what I don't want you to do is take a long breath in first. You don't need to take a long breath in, just breathe normally. So take a few breaths, just breathe normally. Let it all hang out, don't hold your stomach in. We don't want to cause any tension. And then place your hand back, and then. We're not using our throat. It's quite difficult to use your throat when you're using an F, that's why it's a good sound. And we're not moving our shoulders, that just causes tension. So nice and relaxed, loose stomach. And you want to breathe through that F, that last F. So it makes a kind of hissing, but on an F for Freddy sound, until there's no air left, and then just allow your body to take the air back in. So we'll do that a few times again. Now, for those of you questioning whether you should be breathing between the short F sounds, what you can do is play around with it. So do some takes where you're not breathing between the F sounds, the short sounds, and then do some where you are breathing between the F sounds, but allow your body to take in the breath at the right pace that it needs to. Don't try and speed it up or slow it down. Your body will know what to do. And that's how you start to understand how your diaphragm works. The next exercise, we are going to vocalize. We're going to use a lip bubble. Lip bubbles are very good, especially for beginners, because they help you to use your voice without straining. They're really good for warming up. If you can't do a lip bubble, then do a zzz sound. And we're going to go. So again, you can put your hand on your diaphragm to make sure that it's your diaphragm that's working and not your throat, and you don't want to use your shoulders. So here we go. have a lower voice, you can start here. And then the last exercise, it's a really, really fun exercise. The words are bri, bray, bro, brew. And do try to roll your R's on the rrr, that tongue trill sound. And if you can't, then just bri, bray, but let your tongue move on the R sound. So your tongue moves backwards on an R. And say the word round or roll, and you'll find that you can feel your tongue just pulling back. So if that's your tongue, it just pulls back to create an R. So make a nice long R. Bree, bray, bro, brew. And if you can roll your R's, then roll your R's, because it creates more, it helps you to relax more and removes any tension that's there. So we'll start a little bit lower, so everyone should be able to do this. If this is too high, then come down the octave. If the exercise is too fast, then go to the cog somewhere in this video, go to the cog, hit playback speed and slow the playback speed down so that it's the right speed for you. So it sounds like this. If you watch my other videos on diaphragm exercises, you may have seen this before. Bri, bray, bro, brew. So again, we're not using our shoulders, we're not using our throat, so actually you don't need to make your cheeks blow. I was just doing that so that you knew what I was doing. So bri is just as good, because you want to use your diaphragm. So here we go, 5, 6, 7, and bri, bray, bro, brew, bri, bray, bro, brew, bri, bray, bro, brew, bri, bray, bro, brew, bri, bray, bro, brew. And you can take that through the scale. So I hope that helps you to understand more about how you can use your diaphragm. If you would like singing lessons and you're a contemporary singer, or you're a singer moving from classical into contemporary singing, then I would love to help you. All you need to do is go to the description or the pinned comment, if it's there, click on book a consultation. This is an application, so this is for people who are serious about singing and do want to take singing lessons. This isn't for people who are just curious, and I don't really work with hobbyists. I just don't have the capacity at the moment. So if you're serious about singing, if you're a professional singer, or if you're an aspiring professional singer, get yourself booked in for a consultation. We'll spend about 30 minutes together. We'll have a chat about where you are, what your singing goals are. If you also would like some personal and professional coaching in terms of the music industry, getting yourself out there, or you need some help with some personal barriers, maybe you are very shy, maybe you are very nervous, or you have some other blocks which are stopping you from moving forward, then I can help you with those as well. So click the link there, get yourself booked in. If there are no spaces, just send me an email, and if I can fit you in, I will email you. If a slot becomes available, I will email you, or my assistant will email you and let you know what slots I have available when they come up. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Stay hydrated. Ciao!